Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Life Odysseys. I'm Bobby. That's my compadre, Maggie. And we're off on another adventure today. That's right. Never stops. But yeah, beautiful morning here in Eastern Kentucky. Sun shining bright. It's going to be a glorious day. So, on the agenda for today, just when you think you got things covered and you don't, and the unexpected happens. Well, we had a limb fall off of a tree up here by the chicken coop. So I'm going to have to go up here and survey the situation and get it cleaned up. So that's what we're into today, folks. We're tree cleanup day. It won't take long. But that's what me and Maggie's going to do, ain't we, Maggie? Huh? Is that what we're doing today? That's right. All right, folks. So stand by because we're going to start throwing some salt chips. Ready, Maggie? Be right back, folks. Went the wrong way. We're going this way. All right, folks. Standing down here by the cabin and by the chicken coop. You can see the chicken coop in the background there. And I'll turn you around here and show you what's going on today. There's the old cabin we got. That thing's pretty nice on the inside. I said before in a different video that the inside's really nice. And all it lacks is running water and a bathroom. That'd be a super duper place. All right, so here's what we got. I hope the sun don't get in your eyes. There's Mrs. Chicky Chick Palace. That's what we call our Chicky Chick. This tree here, I'm not so sure what's going to happen with this tree. You can see that limb there is leaning pretty good too. So I don't know what's going to happen here. But anyways, I noticed this the other day. It was kind of leaning out there, and I thought, man, that thing seems like it's leaning more than usual, but I never thought no more of it. So as you can see, it's broke off right there. So I'm going to get this cut up and stack up the brush down here and chip it up. I don't know if I'm going to chip it up today or not. I'm going to get it stacked up right in here. Then I'll put the chipper over here and chip the stuff over that block wall. So that's what we're into this morning. So I'm going to get set up here and we'll get this taken care of. Then as per usual, we'll probably put you on time lapse. So stand by, folks. I'll be right back here in a minute and we'll get this mess cleaned up. All right, folks. I got the limbs cut off of it and got them staged down there for the chipper. Trying to keep the sun out of your eyes. I'm going to get this log moved over there by the driveway and drag it down there with the general and put it down here in this, over the hillside here. I'll show you here in a little bit. But yeah, we got a little bit of rain last night. The grass is pretty wet, but it'll dry up quick. Let me turn you around here so you can see. Got her cut off there. Got the brush staged over there. Yeah, you can see it just couldn't stand it anymore. I remember my grandpa, they called him Cactus Pete. He had a mulberry tree out in the backyard. And I never forget, it was almost kind of like this tree, how it's wying. See how it's starting to Y? Well, he took a big old chain and wrapped around it, around all three sides, put a binder on it, and kept tightening it up, and it stayed that way till the tree was cut down later on. But it was a big tree. You know, if anybody knows what kind of tree this is, let me know. I have no idea. I have no idea what kind of tree this is. I know it's probably hard to tell from the pictures I'm showing you, but yeah, I don't know. May have to, I don't know. Don't look promising. And the reason why we put the chicken coop down here is because of the shade. So I don't know what's going to happen here. You in there, chickie? Huh? What are you doing? Getting your drink of water? You probably can't see her. All right, folks. Yeah. That's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. Maggie, she's sitting down in the general. All right. So I'm going to get ready and get this log down here in the driveway, and I'll set up down there and show you where we're putting it. So stand by, folks. I'll be right back. All right, folks. Next step is get the chipper down here and get that brush chipped. Get that brush chipped over there. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna film that. All right, everybody, I'm back. There's Maggie Poo Poo, my helper. Anyways, all right, we got this mess cleaned up. It looks a lot better. Got it all cleaned up. Some of that stuff's on the ground. It'll mulch up with the mower. Looks pretty good. I don't know what we're going to do about this tree, though. Kind of concerned about it. Probably going to try to trim some of these heavy limbs off this side, I think. Try to Hey, stay in there. Try to keep some of the weight off of it. But yeah, I'm kind of concerned about it. I am concerned. Anyway, he's got it all chipped up. Stay in there, Maggie. She jumped out earlier while I was chipping this stuff. That's a pretty good pile of chips there. That thing does pretty good for what it is. You know, you've seen where I put the main piece of that wood. Yep. So I think that's going to do it for this video, folks. If you would, please subscribe, like, share, leave a question, whatever. Nothing else. Say hi to Maggie. Look at her. You gonna say bye to everybody? You gonna say bye? All right, I'll do it. All right, folks. That's it. That's it for today. So, for me and Maggie, I'm Bobby, and I'll see you on the next one.